Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us on KDKA News at noon and CBSN Pittsburgh. I'm Lindsay Ward. It is day 5 of problems for passengers on Spirit Airlines. Today, the budget carrier canceled another 360 flights. That's nearly 50% of its total schedule. Of those flights were scheduled to arrive or depart from Pittsburgh International or Arnold Palmer. Today's cancellations just add to the frustrations of customers. The company has apologized, blaming the cancellations on staffing shortages and system outages. Bryant is joining us live this afternoon from Pittsburgh International. And Bryant, I imagine this is a nightmare for these travelers.
Yeah, definitely, Lindsay. The chaos continues. Earlier this morning, about a dozen people were at the Spirit check-in line trying to get their flights situated. There are both arrivals and departure times that have been canceled, including this departure at Orlando, as well as an arrival from Fort Lauderdale. Now, the company says they expect the cancellations to diminish over the coming days, but we're going on day 5 now, and passengers have been left hanging. The airline says they're focusing their cancellations where passengers have other options, but for Amanda and James Clark, that's just not good enough. The couple says this is their first time in an airport in 4 years, and they weren't notified of the cancellations ahead of time. They spent a few hours trying to get a new flight, but that's nothing compared to other people we talked to who said they've been stranded for days without an alternative way to get home.
You book a ticket, you assume that your flight is gonna happen or you'd be notified. I've never come to the airport, look on the board, see canceled, and an airline not do anything.
There's no way to help, your flight's just canceled, come back tomorrow morning. And I said, well, we're not coming back tomorrow because it'll probably be canceled tomorrow.
Now, in the meantime, Spirit Airlines says they're working around the clock to get back on track, but says you might want to check your flight status not once, not twice, but maybe even 3 times before you head to the airport, and look for notifications before hopping on your flight. Reporting at Pittsburgh International, I'm Bryant, KDKA News.